I miss her, and I wish I could have gotten to be with her and like really get to know her, because I don't remember much. I don't remember anything, so it's like hard, and I think about her all the time, and I always want. I hope she's just okay, because I don't know. There's I know she's been through a lot too, and I always just think that in my head, and it just hurts because I don't know how she is, or I can't talk to her, and I just.
Welcome to Taste Your Magic, the YouTube channel where we help people discover their gifts and communicate with loved ones, their body, with animals, a lot of different things that we can connect you in with. And what's been fun for me is I've been able to do this work for 25 years, at least. It might be a little bit more than that. And we've traveled all over the world working with entrepreneurs, business owners, families, a lot of different things. I've even worked with the Kiowa tribe and the Maoris and the Inca down in Peru. So what we want to do today, though, is another reading. And today we have an amazing guest. She's only 14 and super courageous. Will you share your name with them?
Leonie.
Yes. I love it. It's like really fun for me to say. And I think my mouth just wants to say a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
So, all right. We kind of just pulled you in really fast, which is really neat. You guys may or may not feel her nervousness, but you're doing really great. And is there anything that we can support you in today?
I just want to talk to one of my loved ones.
Yeah. Okay. Who would you like to talk to?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Elsa.
Elsa?
Yes.
So she's been with you a lot. She's with you a lot, actually. And she's almost so excited she doesn't even know what to do. Do you know how she died?
In a car crash.
And when was this?
2013.
Did you lose someone else in that car crash? Nobody else?
That I know of, no.
Because she's talking about your family's lost. You lost another one in the family as well.
I've lost my grandma, my great grandma.
Okay.
I can't think
That's
of
okay.
them.
That's okay. Sometimes when they come in, it's really clear. And then sometimes it's like, here's a baby blue blanket. And I'm like, do you have a baby blanket? And then, no. And all that means is it's a baby boy. So I get to translate differently sometimes. Okay. But she does say that there's been another car accident in the family that has happened. And that's irrelevant. Do you have a question for her?
How is she?
How is she? She says that she feels really strong. She feels young. This is really unique. I don't usually get this one. She said that she can get sad because a lot of them, when they've passed on and they've transitioned well to these other spaces, they don't share that they're sad as much. But she says that she misses you and she feels it like a sadness. Not just I miss her, but I feel it as a sadness. She says, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to be there for you. She said that I'm sorry it even happened and that she could understand why, like she feels a little embarrassed that it happened. And she keeps asking for your forgiveness. Do you have anything you want to say to her?
I miss her, and I wish I could have gotten to be with her and really get to know her, because I don't remember much. I don't remember anything, so it's hard, and I think about her all the time, and I always want. I hope she's just okay, because I don't know. There's I know she's been through a lot too, and I always just think that in my head, and it just hurts because I don't know how she is, or I can't talk to her, and I just
Yeah. She says sometimes when you look in the mirror, you think you see somebody by you. Sometimes you'll think you saw someone moving around, but then when you look, there's nobody there. And she said that a lot of the times that's her. And she's trying to come through the mirror like a little bit of a light. You won't actually see a body. You'll see it kind of lighter in areas. That's why I figured out how I could do is light up things a little bit more, right? But she says that I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm learning a lot of things. She gets to see you. She gets to see the family. She gets to watch. But it's interesting because she's being taught by you and people who are still alive here. She's getting questions that she had when she was alive answered now that she's gone. She's like, don't be creeped out, but I get to hear some of the secrets that I didn't get to hear before, right? And she can hear them in your thoughts. She can hear them in your heart. And all that does for her is it helps her get to know you and understand how she can do better if and when she comes back, if she ever does. Do you have another question for her?
I don't know. Sorry, I have to think.
You don't even have to. She says she's got more to say, but they love questions.
What do I do about my other family? Like, what do I do about, like, her family? What do I do with that? Like, cause, it's been hard. Like, I don't talk to my grandparents at all. So, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what she thinks. Like, I don't know what to do. So I just want to know her opinion on what I should do.
She said that they've made a lot of their own choices and in their lives, and a lot of it they don't always think about others. And she doesn't know if there's anything anybody could do about that. She wants you to stay safe, but she says you can play, you can be wild, and people say, no, that's dangerous. But she says, the safe that I want you to have is know that you are more than the families. You're more than the families. And she's like, I don't want to like say, oh, you're above or below. But she says, I want you to know that you're more than them. That means that you get to be your own life. You get to be you individually. You get to have a history. You get to have family, and you get to have some interesting stories that a lot of people aren't going to understand, but it doesn't have to be you. And have they reached out to you?
Not really. Like, they've sent messages, but they've never, like, they'll send me videos of, like, old videos of myself. It's like, it's a really messy situation that happened. And so, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
So it was, when I was living with them, I was going through a lot of things there, and they're kind of in a church where it's more of like a cult. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily like a church, and they have all like very strict rules, and like you can't do certain things. So it was like, they're so like closed in, but they have some, like, they act so perfect, but they're really not, and it's sad. Like, it really is sad. And I went through a lot, like, being there, and it was just a lot of, I got molested while I was there by my mom knew him. That's kind of like why my mom even knew him. It was this guy. He was like really close with the family. His family, his daughter was my like best friend since we were born. And I remember I was just sleeping over one night, and then I woke up and he was just touching me. And then my grandparents made me lie, and he had came into like our home, and he was on his knees, and he was like, I'm sorry. And they just made me tell him, like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I forgive you. Like, nothing happened. You were possessed. Like, that's what they just said. So then it just, ever since then, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're okay. Like, it just messes me up. And I don't know.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot for you. Your mom's on your side. She says it wasn't right. She said, I think if I could have let myself believe things, I could have done more. But she's saying that this isn't an excuse. She doesn't want it as an excuse. She said that she was also kind of getting messed up in the head with things. And she didn't always understand what really was right and what really wasn't right. And she said, of course, that's no excuse for my stuff, but she wants you to know that you have love around you and allow the love that feels good to you and true to you, and that you don't have to do anything as far as like hugging or anything like that just to make somebody else feel better. She said the grandparents, they're just going to stay with the same story. Same story, same story, same story. And it's because it makes them uncomfortable and it makes them look like bad people, which it's like, so what, right? Like, this happened. What am I supposed to do? I'm this little child, but they can't take that responsibility. And she says, you're so courageous for telling people. You're so courageous for breaking the secret. She said that there's so many secrets she just couldn't get herself to do because she didn't want to feel like alone, like you felt, you know. But she says that you're so courageous. You are allowing the right to come in for you. You're not letting this demonic stuff be protected. And she wants you to also understand that you are greatness. You are beauty. You're bigger than this, but it's not in a way to be like, you're bigger than that, you know, make it look better, make it easy. She says, it's not like that. You just actually are. You actually are so big of a being and such a beautiful strength that you were able to say, this is what happened. That takes a huge person. That takes major courage. And she said that's something that she never had. She didn't have your courage. She said that she knew how to fight, but she didn't really have courage. And she's so sorry. She's so sorry that she's gone. She's so sorry that this happened. It's almost like she keeps singing. Does she used to sing a lot or sing to you? You don't remember?
I don't remember, no.
Yeah, she keeps singing. Do you sing? Okay. More. Do it more. Do it more. Because she said that builds power in you and it helps others around you when you do it. She said, keep singing and let yourself be an inspiration. So how do you feel like you've been inspiring?
Sorry, that's a hard question.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm very giving, like I have a big heart. And I mean, I don't know how I would inspire people. I mean, I've been through a lot, I could say, and like I'm doing okay. So like I feel like that's kind of inspiring for myself.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really know.
Well, she says that you, as you living and doing what lights your heart up, inspires others naturally. And that's the pressure that she wants you to not like take a hold of. Like you have to help everyone. You have to be the light from or the bigger person. She said, it's good to help. It's good to be that light. But as long as you are being true to yourself and you're actually in your own compass of moral direction or integrity, right? Like you can understand what you're doing for the reasons you're doing it. Mm-hmm. And that you can keep singing and that you can keep letting yourself be seen, but not, you don't have to force yourself to be seen, but you can if you want to, right? Mm-hmm. She said all of that is going to inspire a lot of people. And so to become the inspiration, she said that could be a lot of weight that you don't need to be. You just are an inspiration. And she's just really proud of you. And she says to thank the ones that are caring for you and that are there for you. As far as the grandparents go, it might be better that they're not doing a whole lot, even though it's the shits, right?
Yeah.
It's like, give me a freaking break, right? Like, who's the adults here?
That's what I feel sometimes.
Yeah. And really, you are the adult. You just happen to become really young. This is something really interesting that she's bringing up. It's something that she's learned. And she said, if you were to learn something from me, she said, make sure you filter it for you because I'm not always the best person to learn from. So take it as a grain of salt is what I'm going to say, okay? But she said, I learned that forgiveness means trying to put it in her words. It means to me that I can give a space where what happened, and it's like, it's accepted. Doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just, it happened. That's what you claimed it happened, right? And then the part after that is allowing it to be different. And that alone is forgiveness. That could mean, like, if you were to forgive your grandparents, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, and it happened the way it happened. And the things that you know are the things that you definitely know, okay? The forgiveness part would be, if they're not going to answer or involve you more, then you allow that to kind of unfold to see maybe they just get to be them over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to try to punish them, or I don't have to try to make them fit in my world. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
But you're still going to have your grieving. You're still going to have your confusions. You're still going to have your pains. And then you get to choose at that point if you want them in a certain way or not. Because I keep hearing that they're going to, like, maybe when you turn 16 or something like that. Did something happen special for you when you go 15 years old?
I get money.
You get money?
Yes.
Really?
Like, I have a quince.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Quinceañera.
Yeah.
Sorry, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing I can think of, like, of when I'm 15 is a
Yes.
quinceañera.
They're going to try to involve themselves a lot and be in your world during, I keep hearing, the big thing in 15. And that's where you get to decide where they get to play in it or not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to make them feel good because they're being good.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Courageous. You're so courageous.
Thank you.
Are you driving already?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, she's like, you should probably start practicing more. It's like, good drivers don't run in our family.
Wow.
So practice.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you would like to know or ask?
Is she happy?
She said, I am happy and I still get to feel all of those other feelings. So she would actually call it more of like she's in joy. Like she's experiencing what joy is.
Mm-hmm.
And in her joy, she can experience a lot of different emotions, but still be happy feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And like when she's sad or angry or mad, she says they don't hold as much meaning. So sometimes they're just more fun.
That makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Than anything. So, do you have a little sister?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I
what's
do.
her name?
London?
And do you see her much?
No.
Okay. Would you be able to connect with her at all?
I mean,
It'd be kind of hard, huh?
it's hard just because of her mom.
Right.
I mean, I feel like maybe it's just her mom.
Right.
That's it.
I understand what you're saying with that. So she's lost. Like she's just lost where she's at. And I don't know if she has like phone or text or like email or anything where you don't even have to really talk to her, but she could really use some, just to know that somebody else is there, right? Like you don't have to do a lot, but if you have any way to message her, just say, hey, I just want to let you know that like I thought about you and I hope you're well, right? Or, hey, say something like you're a rock star and yeah.
Okay.
It'll help a lot. Like a little bit will help a lot. And almost better if the mom doesn't know as much, but that might be hard too. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. You're so strong. Thank you for this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
Thank you.
We've got a lot of courageous people that come on and open themselves up so you guys can experience some things and get some more answers that way. And super courageous. She just came in and said, yeah, okay, let's do it. And I appreciate it. And maybe we'll give updates. Maybe we won't. Thanks.